the best way to prepare for Tuesday's update. I'm giving away gift cards every single day for V-Bucks on this channel to random supporters down in the comment section. All you have to do is a like, be a subscriber, and comment your epic username down below. That way I can go into the item shop and gift friends or you guys any skin you want. Guys, first things first, I wanted to apologize for my Ninjago leak. I was completely wrong about that. The people that I follow that leak out things from the data files went ahead and posted a troll tweet about Ninjago dropping into Lego Fortnite on Tuesday. I fell for it, posted it to you guys, and was completely wrong about that. So while I work to become the best leaker and the best glitches, tips, and tricks channel, I do have to come forward and let you guys know that I messed up on that one. I'm 100% apologetic for it. Ninjago will absolutely drop in Lego Fortnite, but it's looking like it's not going to be on Tuesday. So the first way to prepare for Tuesday's update is actually going to be working on getting as much iron as you possibly can. I'm in the snow biome here, and I found a cave that I want to try to explore and get a ton of iron out of. As I walk in here, I can already see that there's enough iron in here to really prepare me for Tuesday's update. The problem is that my character is freezing, and when you're freezing, you're going to take damage. So there's a glitch that I learned from my comment section. A ton of people commented this to me, so shout out to every single one of you guys, is placing campfires on top of your caves. From what comments told me is you should start off at about 5 campfires before you go back into the cave. By doing this, for whatever reason, it glitches out the entire cave and will make it warmer. So when I go into this cave, you guys can see that now I'm hot, which isn't a problem because you don't take damage when you're hot, but you do get slowed down a little bit when you do that. So you do need to find that comfortable spot for your character in order to not take any damage or get slowed down while in the cave. So for myself, I went ahead and I removed 1 campfire, having exactly 4 of them on top of this snow biome cave. And now when I go inside, you guys are gonna see I am balanced directly in the middle, and I take no damage for being cold, and I take no damage for being hot in this biome. Now, I've talked about the recipes that'll create the titanium stuff inside of Lego Fortnite on Tuesday. One of the things that you guys can get almost immediately is going to be the titanium axe. And when you guys get that titanium axe, that's going to help you get dark forest wood, dark forest rods, and that's essentially what's going to help you make anything inside of that rift biome. But you're absolutely going to need to start off with your axe. So what that means is you want to go inside of these caves and you want to knock out and get as much iron as you can. Now I have over 100 just in this inventory here, which is probably more than enough to get, and obviously I'm going to get more throughout the video, but you want to get enough to have as many of these axes as possible. That way, when you go into the new rift biome and you go in and you try to get some dark forest rods, dark forest wood, and then you're going for the rift ore, you want to make sure that you have the best equipment. So make sure you explore as many of these caves as possible using this glitch on top of these caves and grabbing a ton of iron just to ensure that you guys are going to go ahead and be able to make those titanium axes the second this update drops on Tuesday. Now, I talked about this before, but in order to get cut diamond, titanium bars, darkwood rods, and titanium chest, you're going to be able to need, or you're going to need the following materials. Some of that is going to be titanium to put into that metal smelter. Now, in order to get titanium, you're absolutely going to obviously need a titanium pickaxe or a pickaxe from the dark wood rod. So what you guys want to do is start off around where that titanium chest area is with the dark wood. You're going to be able to get those with that forest axe. Once you get that, you're going to be able to create the dark wood rods, which will help you go ahead and unlock some new things in the game. So I'm bringing this image up for you guys just one more time to break this down. The forest axe, and not the titanium axe that I thought that it was called, it takes 20 iron bars. So 100 is obviously a little bit more than we needed. However, that forest axe is going to be able to get us those dark wood rods. You guys can see the dark wood rods are needed onto that pickaxe and on that recurred bow, which means that you're gonna need these in order to get that pickaxe to then go ahead and work likely on some of these titanium ores that are in the Rift biome. And on the upcoming materials, you guys can see that in order to make titanium bars, obviously you need titanium and bright core. If you guys watch my previous videos on how to get bright core, the best way for you guys to do it is to try to do the duplication glitch where you break your metal smelter or your oven, and that'll give you some of that bright core back. Then you just leave the game and join back in, and it should duplicate those every single time. I understand that some people say that this method doesn't work for you. I'm not entirely sure why some people can do this and why some people can't, but the best way that I found is to stand still, break it with your pickaxe, and leave the game as fast as you can once you've collected those materials while standing still, and that should always go ahead and duplicate that for you. If it doesn't work, I'm not sure if that has to do with console or what you guys are playing on, but for the most part, that's worked for me, so I have a ton of bright core and I'm ready for the release.